Welcome viewers to our lesson. Today we are going to discuss about simplifying expressions containing surds, and I want us to look at the concepts that are being tested here. One is expansion. Expansion is tested. Number two, we have fractions, operation on fractions. Number three, operation on surds. These are the three concepts that are tested here. For example, expansion, I want us to look at what we call a difference of two squares. For example, you are given an expression like this, x minus y into x plus 2, and you are required to expand. This one can be expanded without using the long method. The long method is whereby we are going to expand the second bracket using x, whereby it will be x into x plus y. Then next we have negative y. Negative y will also be used to expand the other bracket, that is x plus y. Then from there we have x times x is x squared. X times y is xy. We have negative y times x will be negative xy. Then negative y times positive y. Negative times negative multiplied by a positive, it is a negative, so it will be negative y squared. So these two, that is xy minus xy will be 0. So we are going to remain with x squared minus y squared. So this concept of a difference of two squares, instead of you going the long way, using the long method, we can get it direct. Because we know it is a difference of two squares, you will simply take the first letter, that is x you square minus y squared. That is what we call a difference of two squares. So this one can be done direct without using this method. Number two, we have operation on fractions, whereby we have a third. Let me use an example of a third minus a quarter. These two fractions, they have different denominators, and therefore you will be required to take the LCM of the two. The LCM of the two numbers is the product of the two. That is 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is the LCM of these two numbers. So this one divided by 3, we are going to get 4. So 4 times 1 will be 4. This one divided by 3 is, divided by 4 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. So this one is the same as 4 minus 3 is 1. Then 3 times 4 is 12. So this knowledge will also be applied there. Lastly, we are going to look at the operation on surds. Operation on surds, we are going to look at the multiplication, addition, and subtraction. For example, when a number like 3 is multiplied by surd 2, this one, the product will be 3 surd 2. Surd 3 multiplied by surd 2, these two surds multiplied, they are of the same order, so we multiply the numbers under their root sign. So that is 3 times 2, and therefore this one is the same as surd 6. So the three concepts will be applied in simplifying this expression. So we are going to start by taking the LCM, because these are two fractions that are subtracted. So we take the LCM, and our LCM, as I said, is the product of the denominators. That is surd 5 plus surd 2 multiplied by surd 5 minus surd 2. Then this LCM divided by this one, we are going to remain with surd 5 minus surd 2. So it's like you cross multiply. So 4 will be multiplied by this one, that is surd 5 minus surd 2, minus, because this is subtraction. So these 3 will be multiplied by this one, that is 3 into surd 5 plus surd 2. Then from there, we are going to expand. Surd 4 multiplied by surd 5 is 4 surd 5. Then 4 multiplied by surd 2 is 4 surd 2. And we are in the second bracket, whereby we are going to open it using negative 3. So negative 3 multiplied by surd 5, we are going to get 3 surd 5. Negative 3 times positive surd 2 it is negative 3 surd 2. Then for the denominator, we said this one is the difference of two squares. We are not going to open it using the long method. We'll just take the first one, that is surd 5 u square, minus the second is surd 2 u square. This one is what we call the difference of two squares. So this one we are not going to use the long method. We'll simply take the square of the first minus the square of the second number. Then from there, if you look at the numerator, we have the common surds. We have surd 5 here, and we have another surd 5 there. But the coefficient here is 4, this one is 3. So 4 surd 5 minus 3 surd 5 is 1 surd 5. So 1 surd 5 is written as surd 5. Then we have negative 4 surd 2. There's surd 2 here, and there's another surd 2 there. This is negative 4 minus negative 4 surd 2 minus 3 surd 2. This one will be negative 7 surd 2. And for the denominator, what we have here, surd 5 squared is 5. And the other one, surd 2 squares, is 2. So finally, the simplified expression will be surd 5 minus 7 surd 2. And 5 minus, this is 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. So this is the simplified expression.